Let's take a look at the germs map. There's not much until you get over here, and you know, who cares about over there? But for the most part, there's not much. One thing we can do to reduce some air pollution is throw in some trees. It's not gonna be an immediate cure, but it does help a little bit. It's certainly better than not having trees. Wow, 80,000 people. That's too many people. We don't need that many people in this town. I'm guessing almost all of that is our processors and computer production. It's gotta be. Oh, we finished our neutron reactor. Nice. Let's go ahead and do our detective thingamajiggy. Detective wing. That'll take a while. But that'll be a good addition to the police station. That'll let us get murderers and arsons and stuff like that. Wow. Oh man, I hate traffic so much. And there's not much traffic going in and out of the city. In fact, this is pretty clear. It's just the ring itself is very busy with people. It might be worth it to connect this road over to that, and this road over to here as well. That way we'll have some people taking this road to here instead of using the main ring. But it may not it may not help much, because it looks like most of the traffic is over here, and I think it's because of these high density residences. I think, although it looks like no, they're just leaving town, so maybe not. Maybe not. It's hard to tell. I'm not sure what the cause of this traffic is right now. These guys are just going across. Some of them are getting on the freeway, but a lot of them are just going across. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why there's so much traffic. And that's going to be a problem. That means we're going to have fires, because we're not able to get to the fires with our fire trucks. It's not good. Oh, even that road's kind of busy. Wow. Yeah, traffic's backed up to the bridge. Wow. Well, that's kind of what happens when your population balloons this far. I never wanted it to get this high. That's what she said. But it's kind of inevitable, I guess, since we have so many buildings that need... I mean, these buildings, they take $4,000 an hour, mainly because we have to have tons of employees there. I think that's the main reason. Wow, look how many computers we have that needs to sell. But yeah, we're making tons of money here. So what I want to do, since we have a pretty well-educated populace, I want to put a nice power plant here, something that we can use to power the entire region. And let's put it over here. Hopefully it won't piss off the high wealth people here, but it might it might piss them off a little bit. Yeah, they're not too keen on that. But thankfully I am keen on it, and we're gonna do a little work here. Fast neutron reactor. Really? It doesn't fit there? Really? Wow, that thing is massive. We might even want to move it somewhere. Yeah, let's move it more towards the main road. Sorry, dude. 1, 2 clicks. Alright, let's try there. Nope. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 2 clicks is plenty. Good. Oh, we're not going to be able to fit the 4th one? Oh, you're shitting me. Oh my god, I really want to put the 4th one in. That's what she said. Well, it's a good thing we have a lot of money. And it's a good thing bulldozing nuclear plants does not cause meltdowns. Because maybe it should. Anyway, let's try there. Not enough room? Okay. Oh, perfect. Ooh, the fitting is going to be really difficult here. Oh, man. Nah, fuck. Fuck me, man. Well. Maybe we can put it right on the main road. I don't know. Well, it does fit on the main road. So let's try that, and let's go from there. I'm blowing through a ton of cash doing this. Can't fit another one over there? Oh, come on! What the fuck? I mean... such a pain in the ass. Oh, there we go. Finally, yes. Oh, beautiful. Alright, we got 4 fast nuclear... We're just going to turn it off for now. But that's the maximum we can... Oh, yeah, it's not going to work without a sign. There we go. Beautiful. What's it say? Nuclear power, yeah. This is going to provide so much power. It's ridiculous. It is 600 megawatts for each of these stacks. So that's going to be 2,400 megawatts produced by this one facility. We can't do just nuclear power, though. If we do this, we also need a lot of water. And we're going to have to produce our own water here if we want this to work. Alright, how are we doing on the electronics? Really? That's not enough? How are we not getting enough money from electronics here? We have so much electronics. I am amazed that we're not making the money we need off the electronics here. I mean, I'm not that worried about it. We're still making bank. We're still making a lot of dough. So I'm not that concerned about it, but I would really like it if we made more profit off the electronics. Wow, we have way too many medium wealth workers. That's kind of unbalanced. Let's get rid of this high density road out here. These are medium density, medium wealth, right? Yep. Yep. That'll probably be just right. I'm really disappointed here. Our electronics industry is not as fantastic as it could be. I mean, we're making good money on it, don't get me wrong, but we're not making, you know, gigantic profit that we need to get this last upgrade. And if we get this last upgrade, that means we could delete the trade thing, which is huge, and it's kind of in the way. But I guess that's alright. Most importantly, our university is doing what it should be doing. It's producing wonderful things like nukes. And let me tell you, when you're an oil baron, when you have, pretty much all the oil in the world, and you have a trade headquarters and a petroleum headquarters, and you can rule your people with an iron fist, then it's good that you have some nukes on your side. So now we have some nukes on our side, so no one's going to fuck with us. And our nukes are even on the road. Look at that. Our nukes are in the road. Wow. That's probably not healthy for that road, huh? My goodness. Oh, we can upgrade our mansion again. Let's do that. We can do a greenhouse or a tennis court. Oh, we're not approved for those. Let's do a greenhouse. Back in the corner. Looks nice, except shouldn't the glass be a little lighter than that? The glass looks really dark. Oh well. Approval rating's back up to 86. That's good. Industrial happiness is missing entirely. Industrial happiness is not included in this scale anymore. Interesting. But yeah, for nuclear reactors you need a lot of water, so it would be a good idea to find a place, if we have any room anywhere, which I don't think we do, to throw down some water. We might just want to blow up the trade HQ here and put in some water. Might be smart. But that would remove our access to the trade port. It won't destroy our trade port. It'll just simply not allow us to build another trade port if we ever wanted to. Tough choice, Kimosabi. We could throw some water in here, but we wouldn't be able to fit a whole lot. Yeah. Yeah, this would be a better spot. There's just not a whole lot of room on these SimCity 5 maps. Which is fine. I mean, it kind of forces you to live on a smaller scale. And if you want to do grandiose projects, then you better plan ahead of time. And having big loopy rings like this does not allow for the maximum use of the space, but it does allow things to look kind of cool. And that's kind of the reason why I did it. I'm not looking for, space optimization on this map. We can always import the water we need for the fast neutron reactors. I would just prefer not to. I would prefer to do all of the water production here in this town, because importing water production can be a real chore. The importing is never perfect. Another option would be we could build another university in another town, and we could do the fast neutron reactor there. I kind of hoped we could do it in this town, but this town seems to be bogged down with a whole lot of production. Ooh, are we out of alloy? Is this a thing? Well, some places are indeed out of alloy. You have tons of alloy. Deliver it. These guys are still out of alloy, you lazy sons of bitches. This is why we can't have nice things. Anyway. I would love to do some water production. Maybe right here in the middle of this circle. But we have unsatisfied shopping needs, so we definitely can't really remove any commercial without facing the wrath of our citizens. Wow, that is some traffic. Wow. detective wing is done. Alright. Let's keep researching. We could do a concentrated solar array. We could do the great work for solar farm. We could do a vertical wind turbine. Oh, we already did that. We already did that. Could do clean coal, clean oil. Can't do that. We need a school of medicine. We already did that. Or we could do the space center. You know what? Let's do the space center. That sounds fun. Solar panels on top of the high-density buildings. That's kind of cool. And wow, that traffic. I mean, we could implement a bus system. I'm just not sure if that would help at all. There's so much traffic. And these guys out here may eventually go high density. You can see their density bar is increasing. See, so they're probably going to go high density eventually. That'll add a whole lot of sims that are low wealth, which is what we need. We need a lot more low wealth. So that may eventually help. It's just kind of a long-term thing. They don't come in right away. It takes time. We could move some of our university buildings to the rear, and that would free up some more space for some high density, low wealth. Maybe. It might not free up any space at all. I don't know. Oh, we can delete the School of Law now, since we already have our building. We don't need to, do we? We already have our... Yeah, we already have the diagnostics lab at the hospital, which means we already have the School of Medicine building, so we don't need the School of Medicine building, School of Law building. A School of Medicine building might be more useful, though, because it makes your citizens in your city more healthy. Whatever. Upgrade the fucking mansion. Alright, let's get a tennis court. Right there. Perfect. Oh, that's a nice little car. People are protesting too many germs. Well, tough shit. Tough shit. 87% approval rating. Oh my god. The next batch of updates require a 90% approval rating. Wow. Which, I guess we're sort of close to that. 88%, but we're not at 90. Wow. High wealth. We need money. Annoyed there was too much germs. They're just bitchy about germs. Germy. People keep dying. Need money. We hate these city buildings. Too many injuries. We're moving. We like these city buildings. We hate these city buildings. You hate the high wealth. Really? Oh, no. They're just sad. Why are you sad? It doesn't show anything why they're sad. It just shows a sad face. It's weird. You're sad because you're out of money. But most people are super duper happy. Like, ridiculously happy. Germs seem to be an important thing. Money. Annoyed there was too much germs. I'm not sure I can help you with the money. All the Sims are saying we need money. We could lower taxes. I'm not sure if that'll help. Let's bring it down 2% to everyone. Is that going to help? No, our approval rating went down. So apparently we need money has nothing to do with the tax rate. It's interesting. And wow, yeah, the traffic continues. Oh man, traffic, such a pain in the ass. It's just too many people, it's too high density. Maybe we're going too hard with this electronics shit. I would love to get the last electronics upgrade, but maybe it's just not worth it, you know? I mean, the goal for me with the electronics was to build up a ton of it and just get the last upgrade and then destroy the trade building, and then we could use the trade building for something else. But we have 2 computer factories. That's 8 computer assembly lines. We have 2 processor factories. That's 8 processor assembly lines. And we're still not making enough money for the electronics headquarters. Not even close. We would need probably 2 more of each. I don't think we'd have the room for that. And we certainly don't have the population for that. That would require a huge population. Could get rid of the university. That would free up a ton of space. Just throw down a high school. Because the high school can probably handle most of the people. But then we would lose some education level. We would lose some happiness. And I'm not sure if that's worth it. High wealth happiness is still dropping. That's amazing. We lowered taxes by 2% across the board. And high wealth is like, fuck you and your taxes. Fine, I'll raise them again. You little shitholes. Ungrateful bitches. And, do we still have that bond? No, we paid the bond back. And, to help with the germs? I'm not sure. We could throw down another hospital. That would help with germs. Hospital? There's no real great spot to put it, unfortunately. That is an awesome road. Just gonna throw down wellness centers everywhere to get rid of some germs. I don't think we even need the ambulances, they just want the wellness centers. So we'll do that and give it a sign. I wish you could just throw wellness centers down without placing another goddamn hospital. But oh well. Yeah, they do get rid of germs. I'm not sure they have a huge effect, but they do have some. The air pollution is what's causing the germs right now. But, I mean, look at that. There's like almost no germs anywhere in town. You know what it is? It's because the high wealth people, they all work over here in like the processor factory and the computer factory. And that's what's actually creating the germs in the first place. And that's why they're upset, is because of the germs. I guess they would prefer to not work at processor factories. Out of alloy again, and you're out of plastic? Why can you not keep enough of this shit in town? You are set to import, right? Alright, fuck this. That is not a good enough solution. We're gonna import from the main place here. If we can, and we cannot. Wow, we can't import plastic here. Oh yeah, we can. There we go. Plastic. What about alloy? We cannot import alloy. We would have to do a commercial division to an electronics HQ or a metals division to a trade HQ. My god. My god. Well, let's go ahead and throw down the plastic. And then we'll get, we'll do a little tricky trick here. We're gonna blow up electronics division and throw down petroleum division. Oh, metals division, sorry. Then we're gonna... we'll have to turn it on. Doop. Now we can get our alloy. Now we just tell it to import. Import plastic, import alloy, and you're done. And we don't even need these things anymore. Well, there's some extra room for residential. Yeah, go live by the dump. Oh, we can turn you off now. Go away. So now we're going to bring in all our plastic and alloy here, which is not what I wanted to do, but whatever. So are we getting rid of the germs? Are these fucking 8 wellness centers going to be enough to get rid of some of these germs? Maybe? I mean, there's still tons of germs at the factories, but other than that, the city's pretty good. Whoa, we have a fucking abandoned city? Out of money. Or abandoned building? Building fire, that's not good. Building fire, oh my god. Alright, that means our little fire truck is just not enough anymore. Oh, we already have a bell. Alright, let me get just another truck. There. That's probably all we have to do. Happiness is still dropping, that's amazing. Oh well, fuck 'em. I've done my best for this city, and if they don't want to be 90% happy, that's fine. So we have a huge income. Despite losing 20,000 an hour, we have a giant amount of income. Although we are buying a whole lot of plastic and alloy. This thing, when it buys plastic and alloy, it'll buy a lot. So it'll buy, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of both. Because it has larger storage lots, it can do that. But anyway, I think we're going to end here. So I've been Shen, and you've been you. Thank you for joining me here in SimCity at the Education Town. I think in the next episode, we're going to get started with a new town. I want to do a tourist town, which is going to be mainly gambling and lots of airports and buses and commercial zones, maybe a expo center, just a whole bunch of neat stuff to play with that I haven't used yet, so that'll be cool. You guys should have plenty of alloy now? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, they were just crying because those stupid trade depots are terrible, but the trade port, oh my god, that thing is amazing. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode today. Come join me next time, where we will leave this town and let it do what it does, which is, education. It's going to keep training the Space Center while we're ignoring it. And tell me what you would like to see for our great works. I'm pretty sure our area here only has one great work. We have 7 cities and 1 great work. So whatever we choose, it's going to be a one-hit wonder. We're not going to be able to do an airport and a power, solar power thing, and the Space Center, and whatever the last thing is. We're only going to be able to do 1. So tell me what you would like. We're going to move on from our oil town and our education town to somewhere new. I'll see you then, guys. Bye-bye.